Hi, I'm McPherson and welcome to one of the videos which support my blogs in the series, 52 blogs in 52 weeks, with each blog being about one of my 52 types of people who are poorly behaved and at times downright difficult. This particular video supports my blog on type 25, the hogger. The hogger is somebody who hogs information, or perhaps physical things. They can hog information because they know it, they have it in their brain, and they simply just hold it close to their chest. Sometimes they hog things like, those times when there's documents that go around to people one after another in people's in trays, and maybe they hog it, they don't pass it on. And maybe they hog the stapler as well, but that's for another time. So let me give you an example. An acquaintance of mine, or someone I was helping recently, is a head teacher in a department in a school. And they said they had someone on their staff who had been teaching biology for many, many years and doing a great job of it. No problem about that. Lots of experience, done a great job. But this year they weren't teaching it. They actually wanted a break from it. A lot of work teaching senior biology. And instead of them teaching it, a junior teacher, a newer teacher, someone less experienced, was actually teaching the subject. What they were concerned about is the person who had this experience locked up here was not passing it on. Now this is a bit tricky because how do you know someone actually has some information they're not passing on? Well, in this case it was fairly easy because the person had lots of experience, done a good job of it, they've been doing it for years and years, a very experienced teacher, a senior teacher. And they should have been, in this head teacher's eyes, helping the other teacher. So what do you do about it? Well, sometimes it is hard, isn't it? Because, how do you know someone's got information in their head? Well, this time I said it was easy. I suggested to the head teacher they needed to talk to them about it. Just sitting there letting it go on was not helping the junior teacher, and most certainly was not helping the children. They have to talk to them. And I think the first port of call is simply just the facts. Bill, just for example, Bill, you've been teaching senior biology for a number of years, done a great job of it. We have Susie over here who really needs some help, and I'd appreciate if you were able to set aside a bit of time to answer any of our questions and maybe pass on a bit of your guidance. That'd be great. The soft approach. Why wouldn't you try that to start off with? But I'm sorry, if that doesn't work, if they continue to hog information for whatever reason, maybe they feel superior, maybe they want to see other people fail, I don't know. But if that's what they're doing, I think you do have to up the ante. There will be a time, unfortunately, and I hope not, but there could be a time when you actually have to say to someone, Bill, you've got a lot of information, you've got lots of things of value to pass on to junior teachers. What I want you to do is this. I want you to make a time with Susie and sit down with her and pass on some of your information. What I've suggested is this. I've asked Susie to write down some questions, and I'd like you to answer those for her and give her as much advice and information as you can. Sometimes it's the actual content, the information that she has to pass on. Sometimes it's how to do those practical activities, some of which are quite tricky. Sometimes you have to up the ante. Anyway, there's more to it than that, of course. If you'd like to know more about how to deal with the hogger or any other type of difficult person that I've thought of and documented, or one you've thought of yourself, please, let's have a chat. Go to the website of go to the content page of my website, the contact page of my website rather, and please, there's plenty of ways of getting in contact with me there. Whatever you're doing, look after yourselves, look after your friends and family. I do hope to chat to you soon. All the very best. See you later.